What's going on, family? Demi Goddess with the Bob coming at you guys with another video today. I hope everybody's feeling amazing out there, drinking your water, exercising, loving on you. Well, today, family, I want to talk about some of you guys may wonder why you get some strange reactions from other people in the world. You may wonder, throughout my life, Demi, I just can't understand why I get these weird and strange reactions from people, And 9 times out of 10, it's gotten worse. As you've healed yourself and you continue to evolve, you've probably noticed that it's gotten worse for you. It's gotten worse, family. You go around certain people and they can't even stand to be around you, and you ain't said nothing. You ain't did nothing. You just simply there. And you're saying to yourself, why am I having so many challenges with people? What is it? I can't understand. Why am I having all these problems? Well, today I want to present an idea to you. I want to present my philosophy, okay? And I want you guys to think this over and share down in the comment box what you think. But in my estimation and in my experience, family, what I truly believe is that chosen vessels are exorcists. Okay, now you may have never heard this before. You might be like, okay, Demi, now you going off the deep end. Okay, you tripping, but vibe with me for a minute, right? I truly believe that star seeds, if not all, some have the ability to exorcise people's demons. You come around people and you are at such a high frequency, right? I truly believe that you're born on a higher frequency than humanity, most of humanity. You come into that space and automatically people are getting triggered by you. And you say, why are these people getting irritated? I didn't say nothing. I didn't do nothing. I simply came into the room. I greeted everybody. How y'all doing? Good afternoon. And I kept it pushing. Why am I having these problems? Well, it's in my estimation and in my experience, family, that you are an exorcist. You have the ability and the power, many of you, to bring up people's demons, their unhealed trauma and wounds, things that are deep rooted in there that they may not even be aware of, right? And that's why some of you guys have dealt with this like group effect, where it's groups of people, right, getting together to hate on you and coming for you. And then, right, after everything is said and done and it diffuses and, right, whatever, everybody, you realize what's going on and you deal with them how you deal with them, right? You send them scurrying. What happens is people got to sit with themselves. People now have to sit with themselves and look at themselves and say, why was I attacking her like that? Why was I maliciously attacking that man like that, right? They really got to look at themselves now, and they have to really analyze themselves. I've seen this in real time. I'll share a story with you guys. I was working at this facility one time and it was a woman there. I shared this story in a couple of my videos because it's just a good reference point for some of the points that I'm trying to make. And this individual was older than me. I mean, she could have been my mother type thing, right? And I'm just the type of person where I show respect to everybody, but especially to my elders. I was raised like that. My grandfather, I had one of the best grandfathers in the world. And he taught that to me, to be respectful to your elders. And so I always was that way. And so when I met this particular woman, I noticed she had this, she would come around me a lot. We worked at 2 different locations and she always would just kind of appear around me. And I always was nice to her. But at the last facility I worked at years ago with this particular individual, she just started to act real weird, right? And I never did nothing to her. She just started to get like nasty. And I'm like, why is this person getting nasty, right? But I don't know. I mean, I'm not really getting ready to be pressed about it. And I mean, the thing got so bad where I shared before, I was going to the time clock. I would get there early to avoid this individual because she just was like irritated by my presence. And, she just started like trying to dress like me. She was getting real irritated. Every time I came to this facility, to work in the morning, she would show up and she was just like irritated by me, right? She would try to get there. She was trying to dress like me. It's like in her mind, she had this competition going on. And it's like, how are you competing with? We're not even in the same age bracket. How you going to compete with somebody that is not even in your age bracket, right? Like, but there was no competition. I was respectful to her, but in her mind, she got triggered. Her insecurities, her demons got triggered, right? And so she would try to, I get there early, to avoid this problem. And she started getting there just as early as me to make sure we met at the time clock, right? It's like she just wanted to provoke a problem with me. She wanted a problem, And I wasn't going to give her the satisfaction of doing that because I didn't have a problem with this person. Well, anyway, long story short, family, one day I was in the bathroom, using the facilities, and this individual, she knocked on the door, and I said, oh, one moment, I'm getting myself together in there. Don't you know, family, she took her hands, the palm of her hands, and she pushed the door open, and the door flew open and smashed the wall, okay? Now, at this point, I realized I'm dealing with mental illness. This is right here. I realized, okay, I'm dealing with somebody with a mental illness, because why would you push the door open like that, right? This person has some demons, some mental illness going on, right? And at that point, I didn't respond. I kept washing my hands, doing what I had to do, and I calmly walked out, right? I knew how to handle the demons by this point, right? There was no reaction because I knew that's what she wanted. She wanted me to react. She wanted to fight an argument. She wanted to be important in my life. And so, I walked out the bathroom, never said nothing to her, and she just wanted to provoke a problem. Well, long story short, family, I left that place. I had to get up out of there. Too many demons in there. But I was provoking their demons, and it was more than just her. It was people there that just, every time I came around, they was annoyed and irritated. You could see the demons coming up in these people. The demon of jealousy, insecurities was revving up, and this is how these things happen with chosen vessels. I truly believe that you are an exorcist. You get in certain locations, and y'all might notice people face start twitching up, or they start looking at you crazy, get irritated with you, or, you walk into a place and you just getting all these weird reactions, and you like, Demi, what is wrong with people? It's unhealed trauma, is entity attachments, family, and you bring them up. Congratulations. I know it's a big job, ain't it? But once you know what's going on, I truly believe that it gets easier to deal with. You're not so, in the dark about it, because you looking like, why am I having so many challenges with people? You are exorcist. You really truly revealing, you're revealing people's demons to them. So now when you leave, this is my philosophy. Now, when you leave from being around this person, they get the opportunity now to analyze their behavior. Why was I acting like that? That starseed didn't do nothing to me. That man didn't say nothing to me. That woman didn't say nothing to me. Now they have the what is the word I'm looking for? They can actually look at themselves now. They have the opportunity to analyze their behavior and say, look, here's the moment where they can say, I need to heal. Why was I acting like a wild animal toward that woman, smacking doors open and just trying to provoke a fight with her? She never did nothing to me, right? Why was I doing that? Or they can continue to stay broken and keep walking down that path and let them demons just keep on, attacking them. And, where there's one demon, there's two, there's three, and more, right? But they have the opportunity at this point. The Most High, I truly believe, bring you across some people's path so they can see what's going on within them, right? They may not have known before, but now they know. Now they can look at themselves and say, why was I acting like that? Why did I group up with all them people and attack that woman? She didn't do nothing to us. Why did we do that? Right? But in the moment, their trauma's taking over, their demons taking over, the jealousy, the insecurities, all of that stuff takes over, and they're not conscious. Man, I truly don't believe a lot of people are conscious of their behavior until the Most High remove you from that space. Once you leave, then they have the opportunity to look at themselves and analyze their behavior. Y'all let me know what y'all think it is. This is what was revealed to me, and I came up with this concept, I want to say like a year or two ago, where I realized, like, I know I'm a exorcist. I'm gonna bring up all your demons. Everything that's going on will be revealed to me and to you if you want to see it, right? I'm gonna show you everything that's going on within you if you want to heal and grow and evolve. Jimmy can do that for anybody I come in contact with, you know. And the reality is there's not a lot of healed souls in the world, family, not at this current time. I truly believe, you know, over, you know, the coming years that's going to change. People are going to be more healed and whole, right? And probably based off what you guys are here to do, helping people to ascend. But, you know, the reality is there's a lot of broken souls. And so when you go out here in this world, you trying to work your job or you trying to interact with family members, and there's a lot of trauma there, and people are operating out of their shadow. You know, their shadow takes over, you know, their lower nature takes over. You know what I'm saying? And then they're not even aware they're doing this. Sometimes you see stuff on TV where people act out of impulse. You know, they just so jealous. They act out in a jealous rage. And then when it's over, they're like, oh my God, like, what did I do? I snapped. I was out of it. I don't even remember, right? Like, it's like impulsive. And so I believe truly, family, we got to be protecting our energy and understand and know your power. See, take your power back for me is being aware. That's a part of it. Like being aware of the power you wield. Knowing who you are. Like there's certain places and spaces you just don't want to be in because you know it's a lot of trauma there, right? You know it's a lot of brokenness. So here you is in the middle of a place with a lot of trauma. Somebody gonna try to start something with you, or you know, because they unhappy with themselves, they're broken, so now they want to start a fight with you. They want to project onto you. They want to, you know, stir up mess with other people about you, you know. And this is just their trauma. Hurt people, right? But here's the beautiful thing, family. You have the power to help people heal and evolve, and I believe that's a beautiful task that the Most High has given you and I. You know, take it as it resonates. Now, this don't go for everybody. Some of y'all like, Demi, I don't know what you're talking about. And it may not go for you. But for those of you who go into this world and you see it, you go out to the grocery store and you looking at people's faces, they looking at you all crazy. You like, what is wrong with people? You are exercising their demons. You're pulling up all that trauma and all that pain. Everything's coming up. Okay. And now they get an opportunity to see themselves. They get an opportunity to analyze, you know, their behavior. Like, why did I act like that? I need to really analyze that. It's like the Most High is giving them an opportunity to heal, right? And so whether they choose to or not is up to them. You know, we all have free will, but the reality is they have an opportunity to do so. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys on today because I was meditating on it and I'm like, you know what? This is a good topic to share with the collective because there's some of you guys that, you know, may be wondering why you having these problems and you get mad at the people, right? And you get mad at the people and kind of like, I hate people. I can't stand people. But if we understand that you truly are doing the Creator's work, you really, truly are doing the divine's work. You're doing a divine thing. When you go out into the world and you in your divinity and you're healed, right? Or you're actively healing, right? Most of society is not healed and not healing. They're not actively doing that, right? But you are. And so if we understand that, I truly believe that it will give us some solace and some peace. You know, where you're not feeling so overwhelmed or angry at humanity. You start to look at it from a different perspective and say, look, there's a lot of people broken in humanity. There's a lot of hurt people in humanity. And when I show up, whatever's going on inside of them is going to come up and they have the opportunity to heal. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have a different concept? You know, remember, this is not all about Demi. Demi brings her ideology and philosophy to the platform, right? It's all about taking our power back over here. And I know there's special situations that star seeds and chosen vessels go through that's very unique. It's very unique to us, right? And so, you know, when I meditate and talk to the Creator and get in tune with the Creator, these are the things that come to me and then I share. But always remember that you are more than welcome to share your thoughts here. And we you know, we connect and we pitch and catch our ideology, and you know, everybody's ideas And philosophy is accepted here as long as it's respectful. This is a community. We share, we encourage, we inspire one another. You guys encourage and inspire me all the time. I appreciate you guys, whether you drop down the comment box with a word of encouragement to the community, or, whatever it is that you do to add to the community. I appreciate you guys for being here. I value you. I honor you. And I appreciate your thoughts. Okay. So anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. That's my video for today that I wanted to share with you guys. So if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join the family. This platform is for chosen vessels, star seeds, light workers, indigo children, children of the Most High. If you've dealt with heavy spiritual warfare, narcissistic people, narcissistic abuse, this platform is for you. Demi is here to encourage you to keep moving forward, inspire you to take your power back, and enlighten you on ways to do that. So if that sounds like you, join the family. We would love to have you here. I love y'all so very much, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, okay? Bye-bye.